Hi, hello, it's Heal with Heather Kristen. Today is May 15th, and we have the full moon eclipse coming up within the next 24 hours. Now, eclipse energy is often very chaotic energy. It's very high energy. There's a lot of changes, there's a lot of releasing, there's a lot of things that can be going on under the surface or even in above the surface. There could be crazy changes going on in your life. Crazy changes going on in your life right now or about to. We've been in an eclipse season, so you may have seen a lot of changes already coming about, but it's going to depend and be different for everyone. So, eclipse energy is great for releasing. These are times where things need to change. Things that have needed to change are changing. Change could be coming on the way. You could have huge realizations. I've had some major things manifest during eclipse times. Not great, but things that came up that really required change, that really were needing change, and it spurred some amazing change. So I'm going to do a reading here today for you about the eclipse energy, what I'm picking up, what to look for, what you can do. Now, eclipses are definitely not the time to be practicing manifesting spells, things like that, because the energy is so chaotic. You basically just need to stand back and let the universe do its thing, okay? The universe is bringing into your life or shuffling out of your life anything that is in your highest good. And so things that you want to happen may not happen the way you want them to. Your energy could disrupt the energy of the universe. So I basically just tell people to stand back, let the universe do its thing, and focus on you, focus internally. So let's get to the reading. The decks that I'm using today are Moonology and Moonology manifestation cards, okay? The manifestation cards called to me first. So I did, I drew 4 cards from that deck, and then the regular Moonology cards, one popped out for me on that one, and I think it's going to be great to use as kind of an overarching theme of this eclipse. So, what do you need to release? It's absolutely perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, in the next 24 hours, focus on what you need to release, what you want to release for your life. Now, as I was meditating, blue kept coming up for me. And for me, that's a message to focus on your voice, okay? Your soul, who you are. And so, in this time between now and the eclipse, it's really important for you to go within and take a look at what doesn't resonate with you. Okay, let me get into the other cards because these perfectly align. So I'm going to talk more about that in just a minute. But the first the first card from the Moonology Manifestation deck is Go Deeper, Shine, Trust, All Will Be Well, and Attune to the Divine. Now notice, I shuffled these cards well, and they were all new moon cards. All 4 of them are new moon cards, which during a new moon, it's usually a very time of quiet. It's a time of new beginnings. It's a time of really focusing on what you want to create for yourself. Whereas usually full moons it's go time, it's action time. Make your manifestations, do your intentions, things like that. However, even though this is a full moon eclipse, because it is an eclipse, it is definitely time to lay low, to be quiet, to go within. And these cards perfectly match each other, okay? The Attune to the Divine and Go Deeper. So this is quiet time. This is a time for meditation. This is a time for release. If you have any meditations that help you release, thinking about your limiting beliefs. And again, with this card, what do you want to release? Okay, it's really important for you to focus on what things in your life do not resonate with you, okay? Think about all the things of your life. Think about all the aspects of your life, okay? Your relationships, your friends and family, your career, your money, your financial financial aspects. Fun. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying life? Okay, those are kind of the big components. But think about those areas of your life. What in though each of those areas is not working for you? What doesn't feel good? Okay, and the key here is to not get in your head, okay, what isn't working? Well, it's a lot more than that. It's what doesn't feel good. Okay. If something doesn't feel good, if that something doesn't feel right, if something isn't bringing you joy, if something is stressing you out, if there's someone or something in your life that's triggering you, that's something to take a look at too. Okay. Triggers are, as I say in all of my readings, triggers are very important and they're a very excellent starting point or map to guide you to what you need to heal, to things you need to heal. Okay. So, for example, there's a lot of times my husband triggers me and I snap and I'm like, if I turn it around and I look inside myself, I'm like, okay, why is he triggering me? Why is this little thing pissing me off so much? And a lot of times it's um, trauma memories that are being brought up, fear, self-esteem issues, or not, beliefs that I'm not worthy. Okay, so during this next 24 hours, when the eclipse is going to be peaking tomorrow, um, really focus on your feelings. What triggers you? What makes you angry? What makes you sad? What makes you nervous? Okay, now not everything, not all of these things are bad and you necessarily want to get rid of them. So sometimes things that trigger us are actually very important for us and good for us because they are bringing up what in our life we need to release, what we need to heal. So we don't want to necessarily eradicate everything from our life that doesn't feel good because the not feeling good stuff is actually very important for us and for our spiritual journey. But the things that don't resonate, like we no longer really align with them, okay? So sometimes it would be people. If people make us feel really bad, if careers, if we don't align with a career, if we're really upset about our financial state, maybe there are beliefs that are keeping us held down. So these are the things that you need to work through or look at over the next 24 hours, okay? I would say cut out all distractions, cut out social media. That's a hard one, but things like alcohol, TV, spend time outdoors. It's May, so it's absolutely beautiful in most parts of the world. Really just take the time to be quiet, go inside. That may not be necessarily always easy, but do what you can. Try to get away, to allow yourself to think, to allow yourself to work through things. If you are triggered, if you have some major event that happens in the next 24 hours, which is absolutely likely, try not to blame, try not to push that energy out on others. Use whatever happens as a tool, as part of your spiritual journey to help you heal, to help you learn, to help you grow. Okay. And this card is exceedingly important. Trust that all will be well. Have faith that whatever happens to you over the next 24 hours and even a little after, the eclipse energy can last a little while after. Really take that internal and learn from it, okay? Everything is happening for your highest good. It may not feel like it at the time, but it is happening for your highest good, okay? And this is especially crazy too because we're also in Mercury retrograde right now, and Mercury retrograde is always a huge time for learning. People coming up from your past, reviewing things from the past. So just make sure you stay away from trying to manifest during this time. Get out of the universe's way. Just sit back, learn. Okay. I am going to sign off. I'm wishing you all lots of love and good luck during this time, and I hope this eclipse brings us all magnificent, wonderful, and loving change. Okay, bye.